So just have a short kirtan and then we shall begin the class. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tiravanachari Yamuna Tiravanachari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Sachinandana Gaurahari Jai Sachinandana Gaurahari. Hare Krishna. Thank you all. Thank you all Japa leads for taking this Japa lead today. So we shall now begin our session. Before that, we shall have our Mangalacharana prayers. Om Jnanatirmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Sururmilkamena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manavishtam Sapitam Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadavayam Tadati Swapadadikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yukta Pagada Kamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Sa Shri Rupam Sabrajatam Sagan Raghunatham Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Ralita Shri Vishakanitam Sa He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Radha Kantana Mosu तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी शोभानुसुते देवी नमामि हरिप्रियं वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण। So today we're going to share a small pastime about Simanta. This is about a beautiful Leela by the Lord Shiva and Lord Parvati. It's called Simanta Dvipa. Also, it's a pastime, one of the pastimes of Navadvipa pastimes. So it is also known as Simulya Grama. It is actually located in the south of Ganga. This place is located in the south of Ganga. This pastime took place over there. This is a small island which represents a devotional process of Shravanam. So what is the main thing over here is the Shravanam. The Shravanam means the hearing of the Lord's pastimes. So the chanting and hearing of the pastimes was very identical in this situation. So the chanting of the name of the association of pure devotees is what is identical performance to the armorous service of the gopis. So gopis at the time were very ecstatic and they were very relishable in their activities. So that time there was no way of having such access to the gopis as the love of Krishna does relieve us from the perverse condition. The perverse condition is our material condition. We are not able to overcome this material conditioning over a period of so many years and so many lifetimes that we actually get immersed in the material ocean. So we will understand the actual meaning of the gopis' love for Krishna and Radha Krishna by hearing this pastime of Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, the realized souls. So here the realized souls is taken to us directly to the worship of Lord Shiva and Parvati. So this island Simanta Dvipa is also known as Samulya Grama and is located in the south of Ganga. When Sri Nityananda Prabhu took Sri Jiva Goswami on a parikrama. It is so mentioned here that in this island will be taken over by this island will be taken over by Ganga. This was a very small island, and this will be taken over by Ganga. This was the past time. The only place which should be visible where there was some materialistic people would be living, worshipping goddess Parvati, known as Simantini. So you should understand what is Simantini. Everybody knows the word. I've heard the word about Simantini. So let's come to that. So here it describes that in the Navadipa Dvam Mahatmya. Once upon a time during the Satya Yuga, when Lord Shiva started dancing and started and chanting chanting the holy name. He started dancing, chanting the holy name of Gauranga. Goddess Parvati asked Mahadeva, what is this name Gauranga? You are chanting with such a ecstasy. It's making you to dance so wonderfully. Actually, it's melting my heart to see you wonderfully dance. I hear you chanting, when I hear you chanting the name of Gauranga. Gauranga, Gauranga. So this was a wonderful ecstasy which happened past times in Satyuga. Until now, all the mantras and tantras which you have chanted was giving simply problems to the living entities. So this is what we have to understand here. Goddess Parvati herself says that till now, whatever mantras and tantras, the Supreme Lord, the Lord Shiva was the chanting and dancing has given problems and troubles. So we should understand the importance of chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra and chanting Gauranga and Nityananda. So it is emphasized over here. It says simply it gives troubles and problems to living entities. So kindly tell me about Gauranga. I will make my life successful about worshipping Gauranga. By seeing her spiritual ecstasy, Lord Shiva now described the Lord would appear in Kali Yuga. How the Lord would appear in Kali Yuga as Lord Chaitanya, who will accept the mood of Srimati Radharani. So this wonderful pastime Lord Shiva narrates to Goddess Parvati. They would say that the, how in Kali Yuga this is happening. This will happen in Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, it happens that the Lord Himself will appear as Lord Chaitanya. So it's already in Satya Yuga only it was predicted. So it is nothing a new story. So we are the ones to come coming to get to know now. So Chaitanya would appear in Kali Yuga. It was known in Satya Yuga. So see the what is the recapping? What is the thing which we have to understand? So he will take in Mayapur in the womb of Sachi Devi. In Satya Yuga, told about in Kali Yuga, and Kali Yuga, which place, which womb this Lord Chaitanya will appear also was mentioned. So Lord Chaitanya will spread the Nama Sankirtana. So nothing but Nama Sankirtana. And we all know that in this Kali Yuga is Harer Nama, Harer Nama, Harer Nama, Kevalam, Kalau Nasti, Gato, Anyanta. So that means I should be very firm in what we are going to chant this holy name. How we can get assurances that it was told in Satya Yuga that in Kali Yuga this name is going to, this Harinam is going to be one of the only things which is going to be which is famous. So in this connection, I would like to share one pastime that is about the pastimes of Nityananda only, wherein Nityananda was in Balya Lila. Lord Nityananda was in his Balya Lila. This was actually shared yesterday in our temple that our Prabhuji, I forgot his name. Okay, let me get her. So the pastime it goes like this, okay. And in his childhood, every child was coming to his youth age, that is around 11 to 12 years, okay. And then he would be trained to become a nice grahastha or whatever it is, like that. At that time, the parents of Nityananda Prabhu were asked by a sannyasi for a dan. So in those days means any sannyasi who comes and asks for dan, they will not what do you say? They will not be reluctant. They will have to go ahead with that. So no chance of saying no like that. At that point of time, the sannyasi asked Nityananda's father that he wanted his boy as a dan. Dan. We have seen Kanya Dan. Some of the elders may have understood what is Kanya Dan. Kanya Dan means when the girl is given to the boy. At the time, how the heart breaks, how the parents' hearts breaks actually. So here it was. It is not Kanya Dan. It is the boy who is given going to be given in that. So at that point of time, the mother of Nityananda had just no other alternative, just to abide by her husband. So that was the culture which was followed in those days. Like whatever the husband says, without a notch, without anything, the woman would abide by whatever the husband says. So that culture was very much emphasized those days. So like that they used to be, and Nityananda was given to the sannyasi, and the boy was dancing and going with the sannyasi like that. And another pastime is that when Nityananda actually goes to this place, got where Nityananda, the incarnation. No, actually Nityananda comes earlier than Gauranga, right? So they will be taking Nityananda to a place where Gauranga is having his Bali Lila over there and over there, and then they'll be going on with their childhood pastimes. Then once the Mother Sachi will have a dream. Thinking she'll be having a dream about Nityananda and Gaurav. The dream was they'll be having a puja ceremony in their house. They'll be worshipping Lord Balram and Lord Krishna. Okay. And then she was in her dream, it was such that Nityananda would go and actually go and pull the hand of Balram. Come down, come down, come down, come down. And Balram would say, hey, what are you doing? I am going to people are going to be worshipped over here. Why are you pulling down? Why are you pulling down? Why are you pulling down me? No, no. You come down. Your time is over. You come down. This is Kali Yuga. You come down. So such was the ecstasy. That is in this Kali Yuga, it is going to be Nityananda and Gauranga to be worshipped, none other than special deities of Krishna and Balaram also. So the point to understand here is that here this mood of worshipping here is that only the glory of Sankirtana moment, wherever there is going to be Sankirtan, that is going to be worship. So Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda came to this world, this Kali Yuga. So now this is said to be the golden era. The next one, 10,000 years of this beginning of Kali Yuga is going to be the golden era, where it is said that the Sankirtana will go to a very high pitch, and then slowly, then afterwards it will have to be, it will come down. But this 10,000 years is called the golden period. So Lord Chaitanya and will spend the Nama Sankirtana, which will be distributed by Krishna Prema, which without considering any qualification. This is not, there is no qualification like Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, nothing like that. Everybody is open to it. So yes, I am going to go. I am floating in an ocean of love and remembering the promise of my Lord. And it said that I could not control the mind that I have left my place in Kashi Dhamma. This is what Lord Shiva is telling. Lord Shiva is back to story again. Lord Shiva is telling, I am floating in that ocean of love and remembering the promise of my Lord. So that Lord is going to come back in Kali Yuga. That was the thing. And he was dancing in ecstasy. And he said, I could not control my mind that I have left my place called Kashidama, Varanasi. And then I decided to stay at the border of the Mayapur on the bank of Ganga. So Lord Shiva already stayed in the bank of Ganga on the border of Mayapur. So here the another first time also the cottage while engaging Gauranga Bhajan, after hearing this from Mahadeva, what the goddess Parvati did immediately when she came to Simanta Dvipa, she started to chant the holy name of Gaura, 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 Gaura with great love and meditating on Sri Gauranga. After a few days, Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu appeared in front of Lord Parvati Devi along with his associates. So Gauranga was a tall and magnificent and molten gold. His head was covered with the gently curling locks of hair, and his limbs were very attractive with a radiant smile facing Gauranga. Mother Parvati asked, Father, please tell me why have I come here? Parvati felt that she fell at the feet of Lord Gauranga and said, you have engaged me in keeping all living entities who are averse from you in bondage of material existence. So Lord Parvati is pleading to Gauranga, see, you have kept me as a custodian of all these materialistic people who are just going to be away from you, and I am engaged in this such a service that I am deprived of your unlimited prema. So Mother Parvati also is very, very morose, and she is asking to Lord Goddess Gauranga, God Gauranga, saying that people say that wherever is Krishna is there, Maya cannot stay. So wherever you are there, I cannot stay. As a result, I am very distant from you. Oh my Lord, how can I see your pastimes? So this is what the pleading of Mother Parvati to Gauranga. So unless you show me a path, I am hopeless. Please help me. By saying this, the goddess Parvati took the dust from the lotus feet of Gauranga and very eagerly placed it on her head in the Simanta, the middle portion. So just as the hair is above the head, forehead of the ladies is known as Sinti or Simanta. So this is the understanding. So Gaura Sundara was very pleased. Gauranga Mahaprabhu was very pleased with this with Parvati and told her how, as Yogamaya, she was non-different from him and essentially from pastimes of the material realm. So, Yogamaya is what is the difference you have to understand. Yogamaya is different, is non-different from Krishna. So, in Vrindavana, you are personally present as Purnamasi. So in Vrindavana also, Mother Parvati is present as Purnamasi. And in Navadvipa, you are present as Praudamaya, along with Kshetrapala Shiva, the guardian of the Dhamma. So in Navadvipa Dhamma, the guardian is Lord Shiva himself. So the pastime took place at Simanti Devi temple located along this island. So Parvati, goddess Parvati says here that goddess of Simanta Dvipa and also stays as Mayapur in Paurada Maya. So Navadipa Dhamma and Mahatmya describes that during the time of Lord Chaitanya, this place was located on the south bank of Ganga, and it was the only place not affected when Navadipa was flooded for hundreds of years soon after Chaitanya ended his manifested pastimes. So, 100 years, the whole Navadipa was flooded, and only this island was above the waters. So, it is said over here. So, this is one of the beautiful pastimes uh, uh, about how even goddess Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati worship Gauranga. So this is a beautiful pastime to understand the importance of the chanting of the holy name, singing of the Sankirtan movement, and taking to the streets also is very, very wonderful. So whenever we get a chance, we should not feel shy. Oh, we are going to sing on the street. No, we are going to sing the glories of the Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. So it is a very short pastime which I shared, but I think this was I felt it was really a wonderful thing to share with you all. So that's why I took this opportunity. So with this, today I'm very shortly ending this session. Thank you very much, Hare Krishna. If you have any realizations of past times, you are also welcome to share today. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So, anybody would like to add on or any questions, comments, or any responses?